Wow.
Yeah, y'all getting nasty in this spot. Put you in a position now you got to come to him and y'all doing X. Y'all it's crazy. I just want you to know.
And
Together.
It all started.
Going to Secaucus.
On the route to Secaucus.
Yeah, I'm not going over there.
Yes, you is. No. You live right off the exit. What you mean?
Did you see Ebro and Rosenberg?
Word.
Arguing?
Yeah.
Glorious.
How's that glorious?
Glorious.
It wasn't that crazy.
It wasn't that crazy,
It
but
wasn't. They friends, man.
yeah.
They
That was
friends.
OD,
It
though.
wasn't. What are you talking about? We have worse arguments here every day.
That we put
We
out
don't
there.
publicize, but I'm saying them need the clicks. Them got no friends. They better be on the same page. Nobody like neither one of them. Them gotta make up afterwards.
Might have.
Pause. Like they don't have a fan to be together
And I think they were kind of doing it for the.
attention.
I feel like
Absolutely. To go viral. To go viral.
They
That was
read what it
always-
was and was like, oh, okay. Let's keep playing up.
Woo, we got one. That's
Yeah.
exactly how
That's
that
to go
went.
viral.
That's corny.
And it was regular. It was regular.
I'm
Son
bringing
wasn't
off the
wrong though.
assumption-
The white wasn't wrong.
Rosenberg, yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't wrong.
I actually agree with him too.
He
Yeah.
wasn't wrong because
Ebro
you
was
did that
right.
on purpose. You
Yeah.
doing that on purpose. But now to call a nigga a hoe and all of these other things, that was for the virality.
Yeah.
That's the only answer he had too. Outside of virality,
Yeah.
it's like that hurt because it might be true. He's like, yo, stop
That shit
saying
hurt.
that.
Yeah, they ain't got that cash.
Please stop saying that.
Yeah, that's mad whack.
Yeah, that's
You a
cool.
white Jewish man and you ain't got no bread.
Yeah, that's how.
That's mad
That's
trash.
how. Yeah, word.
You wasted your Jewishness. It's a waste.
What?
Yeah.
Wasted it.
It's
Yeah.
a waste.
Crazy.
But
You're
it's
not
like,
invited to the tunnels. That's
Tunnels.
crazy.
and it's even worse because it's like if I'm calling you broke and I pay you, that's crazy. You broke bitch, but you sign my checks. Yeah, I know. That's how I know.
My son Brokenberg. He wilded out.
It was entertaining though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was
it
bad
was
entertaining.
entertaining.
It was entertaining, but when I seen it with all the hoopla, I expected way more.
Yeah.
You feel me? When someone was like, yo, what's wrong with you, nigga? It was like funny though. But I said, it's regular, man.
Nah. Laura in the back, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Like that.
Give her the phone, Mr. Tigger.
Mr. Tigger. That shit was funny, man.
Mr. Tigger.
I think they did that on purpose though. You ain't got the money to invest. Simple. I don't. I understand. I don't. When it broke it down the way he did, pause. Even Son ended up breaking it down. Like my fault. You kind of was right.
Yes.
But when I heard it, the initial sentence, the statement, the way Son said that, nah, you can't say what you mean. How you know my finances? You don't know what I got going on. But when it says money to invest means money that's probably not coming back, you don't have that type of bread. Where's that? So why I don't ever hear from him? And then Son changed his statement like 3 or 4 times. Oh, I don't. And you know what it was? Son felt disrespected. Because he said,
absolutely.
You be shucking and jiving and sucking dick to be in them rooms, pause. And someone was like, oh, wait, you ain't got the bread, B. I'll go in your mouth in here.
You
like
ain't got the breath to be in those rooms chucking and jiving with you.
And I ain't even sucked nothing, you heard? But like that's how he felt. Whoa, that's
The next breath, I'm going crazy.
yeah, but that's why he felt that way.
Yes.
Because Son started with, he said, I forget how the fuck the first joint was, because the first sentence wasn't disrespectful. But then it's like he had to add to it because Ebro still was chilling.
Yeah.
And the nigga was like, nah, because you be in there wilding. Nigga freaking off to be in them rooms. And Son was like, fuck out of here, nigga, I don't do that. You feel me? You just don't got the paper and you tight.
Yeah.
He still kind of remained respectful, but it was still wrong. You
They
can't
both
tell-
was wrong though.
Both. Yeah, both.
yeah.
I just feel like when Son explained, nigga, this is it's not that you don't know how to invest or you don't know the people and all of that. Because mad times he went from I don't know how to or I don't know the people, I don't like the people, they don't like me.
Yeah.
Like my nigga, you jumbling shit around.
Yeah.
He lost.
Fuck out.
He lost
That
the
could all be
debate.
true.
Nigga lost the plot.
He lost.
Simple and plain, son.
Yeah.
And all of those things could be true. Reality is, Son said you don't got the bread like that, and that's it. You're not breaded up like a chicken finger, my nigga. And Son said he is. Like a mozzarella stick. You heard? That nigga said he's breaded, and you happen to not be.
Yes.
So that's where the argument should have stayed. But when it's
It
nah, but
escalated,
you
though.
be in them rooms and you be freaking off and all of that, making niggas feel comfortable. Pause.
But Ebro has said that many times.
Kicking
That
niggas' shoes off and shit like that, you bugging out.
Ebro feels like anybody who's up is shucking and jiving, getting in them. He's like he says that a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Oh, that's one of his euphemisms.
yes.
But-
Like he
Gotcha.
said that about Charlamagne. He says it about Charlamagne a lot.
Niggas can't talk like that to Charlamagne though, because that nigga's legitimately up.
Yeah.
He's they big
And so he
homie.
blames that on that.
Yeah, he's their big homie, and regardless of how you feel, it's easy to just try to make a reason.
A reason why they
for
up.
somebody else's
why they
success.
success. Yeah.
But you don't know. This nigga's working, and obviously he does something right because that nigga is always finds a way to like. I don't know if he. The other day I heard him talking about how he's putting niggas in all these positions and shit like that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. Pause. I don't know shit. I wasn't saying that. See?
Nah, you was
Just
wild
that
when we was
fast.
talking.
Yeah, but it got to X and the Y
But
and
we
Z.
wasn't
and
putting
all
niggas
that.
in positions though.
I wasn't either. Was
Okay,
I?
I'm just saying. That's what you just
Was
said.
I? Nigga said Charlamagne. I heard what I said, nigga.
I heard what I said.
I said Charlamagne was
I heard
on
myself,
it.
nigga.
Charlamagne said he was up there and he put mad people in situations to make bread. We don't know about that. Where's these people?
Yeah.
Who is there?
I don't know.
Because by the time y'all catch them and put them on Black Effect, niggas is already up. You don't reach out and just get niggas that's not lit. Niggas be lit. Niggas be worthy.
But there is
He might
something.
not
Oh,
talk
you
about
trying to
podcast.
fuck with Charlamagne still. So, all right, my
There
fault.
is
I leave it
something
alone.
to be
But say
said.
that.
There is something to be said about amplifying somebody's platform. That's
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you scared of Charlamagne? Say that.
But
All right.
why do we
Shout out to
make
Black
it a
Fact
negative
Network.
thing that people
Shout out to Black Effect. Yeah.
the Black Effect Network.
But why do we make it a negative thing that people want to network or whatever?
No
Like,
one's making it negative.
Yeah, so when he's like, oh, you be in those rooms, and like, I feel like Rosenberg, at first, it wasn't too crazy. It was kind of like, you have access to people I do not. So
Correct.
it's not just, you know how to invest. You are around people who have the bread and the access to tell you where to put your money at. I don't have that, right? And then it kind of
Like I said,
devolved
yeah.
from there.
That's like I said, nigga. I said
But
the
like,
same
it's
thing.
not a
You just
negative
said it in
thing
5
to be in a
sentences
room.
instead of 1.
Yeah. But it's not a negative thing
There
to
is
be in
a-
them rooms
there is
unless niggas is actually freaking off.
There's an ongoing debate between those who are independent and kind of got it from the mud, between those who have doors open.
That's
for them.
that's a fucking fantasy. No one gets it out of the mud by themselves. There's always a team. You don't hear about the team. Like when a nigga goes up and wins an award, like say Denzel goes up there and win an award. We'll clap for Denzel, but we don't think about the 20 niggas that work tirelessly behind that nigga to make sure he shows up, and you know what I mean.
Tirelessly.
You need a tire?
Yeah.
Keep working.
Man, y'all gotta stay away from the caca, man. Like, can we just talk?
That guy is so.
Stay away from there, please.
Shit overwhelming.
Yo, the smell.
The Denzel caca is crazy.
Yo, y'all
Saying,
niggas freaks.
The
for real,
team,
for real.
the team
I
of
am
people.
Malcolm X.
Yo, y'all
I
niggas
am
freaks.
Malcolm X.
They
The
gonna
team
sign
of
you.
people.
Y'all gonna get a gay deal. Because that's all y'all talk about. Y'all gonna get the homo deal.
What I'm saying is,
Watch.
you don't
He's so
acknowledge
funny.
the people that helped out the people.
Yeah, nah.
So what I'm saying is, nobody makes it work by themselves. There's always a team. There's no
No, but
way
there's
you
networks
get to a
versus-
certain position.
I think we're having two different arguments, and just to make it more plain, I guess like maybe the Charlamagne versus Joe Budden analogy. Charlamagne has always been under a huge major company.
Yep.
Joe Budden is not. Now that's not to discredit the people who work with Joe Budden, right? He has management, but he is not under anyone, under a company where Charlamagne has
But that's not
his
true.
platform amplified.
And hold on. That's a great example. Because Joe Buttons is self-made.
No, he's not. He had a deal with Spotify. He was
100%
signed to
is.
Def
Hold up,
Jam.
hold
Why
up.
did he
They
get the deal with
came to
Spotify?
him.
Why did they
Why
step
did he
in
get the
there?
deal with Spotify?
Yeah, they came to him.
Because he was drawing eyes on his own. Fuck out of here.
I
Joe
didn't
Budden's
say-
self-made.
I didn't say
That-
he wasn't.
That is a direct disconnect from what you just
Okay.
said. That is directly coincides with what he's saying.
Okay, so
You
if you're-
said
if
no
you're
one
using
is.
the same
Hold on, my
example-
nigga. What you just said is
go ahead.
nobody is self-made and everybody got this big team. This nigga switches his team whenever he wants and still does the same numbers, if not more.
He started from a basement.
By himself, him and Tahiri.
When,
nigga.
when I'm saying the difference between self-made and not self-made to me is like if your dad was worth $50 million and he handed you $50 million,
That didn't happen.
you're not self-made.
That's not what we're
No,
talking
that's what I'm saying. The opposite of self-made is to me.
So Joe Budden's self-made?
Charlamagne, like probably went through a process where he did small-time radio and he
did.
worked his way
South
up
Carolina.
from station to station to
correct.
station.
Worked for Wendy Williams.
And radio isn't something that you can really navigate on an independent basis because there wasn't access to that at a point. Like now, there's all of this technology where you could just put your shit out, but back then there was a barrier of entry. So if you wanted to be in
How does
radio,
that
you
detract?
had to fuck
How does
with
that
them,
detract from my point, though?
right?
Charlamagne has had
I'm
black
getting
people
there. If you could,
amplifying.
like, if you could simmer for a second, I'll get there.
Get there a little
So-
faster. I did it kind of
so-
quick.
So anyways,
Analogy, boom, bang.
Nigga, it's a podcast. It's not an Instagram clip, my nigga. Please let me get to my
It's going to be an Instagram clip.
Instagram clip.
It's going to be an Instagram clip.
Yeah, but we could get the Instagram clip without the interruptions.
If we just shut the fuck up.
Word.
Gotcha.
Go ahead. What register?
You gotta add that, right?
Yeah.
That would have been
So-
the clip. We can
so
get to the
I'm
clip
saying
if you niggas
that
will shut the
would've been
fuck
the
up.
clip.
Word up.
Bang! That's the
Would've
clip.
been the clip.
You know what I mean?
So-
Bam! Out of bio. Nigga, you heard that we did. That's all you needed,
What I'm
right?
saying is, Joe was signed to Def Jam. He was a great rapper, but he did have somewhat of a platform as he was a rapper. We knew him as an amazing rapper. He was signed to Def Jam. There was a certain amount of marketing
Who's
dollars.
he signed to again?
Huh?
Jeff Jam.
Def Jam.
I remember that nigga.
Yo,
I remember
Jeff
that
Jam is
nigga.
nasty.
Yeah.
So he was
Def
signed to
Jam
Def
is
Jam,
really
so
nasty.
he had a certain amount of marketing dollars put behind him. Yes, things didn't go the way he wanted, and yet he's self-made because he was one of the first YouTube influencers. You could give that, like, you can't take that away from him and what he built with his platform, but again, there were marketing dollars invested in him that weren't invested in other people that didn't have access.
Okay, real fast.
Yeah.
Detail those marketing dollars because we didn't see them. Where they at?
No, because he was signed to Def Jam. Pump It Up, he didn't just do that on a corner somewhere.
Hold on. Pump It Up has nothing to do with the success of what he's doing now. Yes or no?
Everything was built on that.
That's not a
But then-
fact,
What?
nigga.
Same
He
thing
was
with
doing
Charlemagne.
he was doing
Charlemagne
all of that
built off
YouTube
of
shit
what he was
prior to that.
Yes.
What do you mean?
He was doing YouTube before he was
Look
on
it up.
Def Jam?
Look it up. No, before Pump It Up. The success of Pump It Up didn't lend to his success with Tahiri and all of that. He was running around with that camera before he was a star musically.
I don't know. Please check the date.
Yes or no?
Please?
Check.
Because I thought
He's
that,
like-
that
I think
came
that
out.
nigga's like, what?
Nah. He definitely had to do Pump It Up before that.
Yeah, because I
Before he
feel
was
like
on
that's.
YouTube.
I don't know that.
Like,
I don't know
YouTube
that.
Probably
Yeah.
wasn't around in 02.
There was
Pump
no
It Up in
marketing.
02?
There was no marketing dollars
Oh,
to
word.
his media careers.
Damn,
without it.
niggas
Yeah,
is old
and
as
then-
shit.
But it's a platform. If you're a rapper and you start podcasting, you'd be like, well, my rap career has nothing to do with me
Okay,
podcasting.
so then why doesn't it
It's not
translate
the
for all
same thing.
rappers?
Right.
I
It
was-
doesn't
that was the
translate
next
for all
thing I was
rappers
gonna
because you
say.
have to actually be good at it. I'm not taking away from his talent.
So he's not self-made because he was signed to a label.
But I'm
for a
not saying
song?
he's not self-made. I'm saying Charlemagne is also self-made. I'm not saying.
But who didn't
Wait,
say that?
Here's the
Him.
here's the difference.
I didn't
though.
say that. You said Charlemagne ain't self-made?
I think they're very different.
They
Yeah.
are.
I think Charlemagne self-made too.
Because
No, but it's like a freelance.
you look at
work corporate.
you look at Black Effect,
Yeah.
right?
Correct. Okay.
Yes.
I accept that.
Go ahead.
However, you work corporate and had to do something outside of those bounds.
get that job.
No, outside of those bounds, it's the other shit you were doing to elevate because the rest of them niggas is stagnant in that same
Right.
corporation.
Right.
I'm not trying to front on Son at all. Your man DJ Envy cannot go do what Charlemagne does.
Agreed.
It can't happen.
Agreed.
Work there the same day. They got hired the same day together, yes?
Yeah.
To start the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?